Hi guys, welcome back to Nakribaz. I'm Stuti and I'm here to make your Mondays great again. So last Monday I posted the Q&A video which was highly requested, and I actually want to do something. I'm going to share my favorite comment from that video. So there's someone whose account name is Fabulous Girls and she commented, "Nakribaz nahi hona chahiye, pyari baaz hona chahiye." That is so cute. That comment just really made me smile. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try doing this in every Monday video. I'm going to post my favorite comment from the previous video which made me smile. So keep watching, you never know if your comment gets chosen next time. So yeah, Naya Nautanki wala video is out. I posted this video about exam invigilators versus students. क्या तुमने देखा? नहीं, अभी नहीं. तो फिर देखो यार, what are you doing? Go now and watch it. Go right now. Achha, wait, no, don't go now. Finish watching this video, then go watch that video. If you do enjoy watching this video, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the bell icon, because otherwise you're not gonna know when I post a video. It's gonna be devastating. Also, come follow me on Instagram. This is my handle @Nakribazi. I would love to see you there. Alright, so let's get started with today's Monday Joy. So the topic for today is a certain tip or trick that I have to help you achieve your goals. Having a goal is always really important in life, you know, to know what your target is to achieve. But it's also important to have a realistic timeline by when you wish to achieve this goal. You have a goal, you have a target date in mind. So now the question is, how do I achieve that goal, right? So there's obviously a lot of effort, a lot of hard work which are involved into achieving your goal. But lucky for you, I have one tip and trick which kind of makes this whole difficult process a little bit more fun and a little bit more enlightening. So that tip is called writing a letter to your future self. So what does this mean? This basically means that today you are going to sit down, you're going to write a letter. Basically, this letter is something that you're going to read after 1 year, 3 years, 5 years. That timeline depends upon you. And whatever that timeline is also the timeline of the goals you've set. So if you have a target which you want to achieve in 1 year, you're going to write a letter to yourself which you're going to read after 1 year. Now comes the question of what are you going to write in this letter? Well, there's a number of things, so let me take you through that list. Okay, let's go. Number 1, the first thing you're going to write in your letter are all those goals which you want to achieve. 1 year later, when you're reading this letter, what do you hope to have achieved in this 1 year? Write that down. So what this exercise helps you to do is to kind of take a minute, pause, and get out of your current life. You know, stop thinking about your current problems, the current struggles that you have, and instead you think about the future, where it's an endless ocean of possibilities. You can let yourself dream big. You can be as ambitious as you want. Now, what happens is 1 year later, when you read that letter, you're gonna go through all the goals you had set. You're gonna read that and you're gonna see, did I achieve everything I had hoped to achieve by now? Did I lose that weight? Did I quit my job? Did I buy my dream house? It's only when you set that goal that you actually make an effort to achieve it. Number 2, you're gonna realize the value of time. This letter writing strategy is really gonna make you appreciate how time flies. Let me give you a scenario. Maybe 1 year later, you read that letter and nothing in your life has changed. You're going to realize you didn't work on any of those goals that you had said you would. You didn't change anything. You are still stuck. And then you're going to realize how much time you wasted. You'll appreciate and you'll value the importance of time. You're also going to notice how time has changed you as a person. Maybe the time that you were writing this letter, you were a very immature and childish person. So whenever you set a goal or a target and you set out to achieve it, you do a little bit every day. And every day it seems like nothing is changing. But by the end of it, the accumulation of all those days and hard works becomes a big significant change. You should reflect on your goals and how much you've achieved only after a certain amount of time, because then you're getting motivated to see the results rather than looking at the results every single day and getting bogged down by how nothing is changing. Okay, number 3, now I'm gonna give you a little bit of idea of what else you can write in this letter. You should give your future self some advice. So if there are certain important lessons you've learned in your life, you wanna make sure that your future self is also reminded of those lessons. So write them down in the letter. Next thing, you can mention some of the important people who are there in your life right now. Who are the people that you're hanging out with on a daily basis and form your inner circle? Write that down. 1 year later, you're gonna see how many of those names have changed. How many friends have you lost touch with? How many of the colleagues that you used to spend every day with left that job and now you never see them again? If those people are not in your life anymore, you may look back at the letter and read how much you enjoyed spending time with them. You'll try to reconnect with so many people. Thirdly, you should write what you're grateful for right now. Really puts things into perspective. And lastly, I just basically think that you should make this letter writing habit a regular tradition, you know? Whenever you read these letters, it's gonna make you laugh, it's gonna make you cry, it's gonna make you embarrassed. You're basically like documenting your lives through the years. Now, you're gonna be wondering, okay, how do I do this? How is the letter gonna come to me? So I think the most convenient way to do this is to use one of these websites which auto-generates and sends you back an email of your letter. For example, I'm going to tell you the website that I use is called www.futureme.org. Basically, you write your letter to your future self. You set your date. It can be 1 year, it can be 3 years, it can be 5 years, or it can be a specific date. After that, your letter is going to be emailed back to you 1 year later. It's as simple as that. You can also choose one of the services which actually physically mails your handwritten letter back to you after a certain number of years. But in my case, I feel like email is the most convenient, it's the most non-messy option. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna go right now and write my letter to myself. Are you gonna do it? Everything that I told you in this video are just suggestions that I think you should write in your letter, but honestly, you can write anything. You wanna write yourself a poem? Do that. That's it for today's Monday Joy. I hope this helps you guys. Don't forget to come back on Thursday because we have a lot of Nakhrebazi to do together. As always, don't forget to hit that bell icon, subscribe to the channel, and like this video. Until Thursday, stay tuned and stay smiling. Bye!